What's going on, guys? So today I'm out here at the BRINKLEY factory in Goshen, Indiana. We're taking a look at their new 2025 model lineup. Some of the stuff you're seeing here is going to be just released stuff. So, you know, if you see this on another channel early, it's because they broke their promise and posted it too early. That said, though, you're going to be looking at some really cool floor plans out here, including this one, which is all new. And it's almost like pre-release. This is kind of like one of those prototype show and tell. So when you see this, will be the first official time that you're supposed to be able to see this, which is awesome. This is going to be a BRINKLEY Model Z. This is the 2680. I got my good friend Brendan here with BRINKLEY. You guys remember him on my channel? He's a guy I constantly interrupt and I get hate in the comment section for doing so. So I will try to abstain. That said, I'm going to go over a few things real quick after we get back from the break, and then I'll let you take it away from there. How's that sound?
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Awesome. Hang tight. I'll be right back. Okay, so first things first, let's look at the numbers on this unit. So the dry weight has not been announced yet. The GVWR is 13,995 pounds. I'm going to guesstimate that it's going to probably be around 10,000 pounds dry. Kind of fair guesstimation?
Yeah, a little heavier than the 2670 will be.
Okay. Hitch weight to be announced, but I'm also going to guesstimate there we're probably about 1,800, 1,900 dry.
Yep.
Probably about 2,400 loaded, maybe in that range. Exterior length right at 30 feet. Let's do 2911, so right at 30 feet. This is really cool. Real quick, the things I want to go over are going to be related to running gear and pin box. So we have Cooper Works tires. These are H-rated tires, the same tires you're going to get on the big toy haulers, the same tires you're going to get on the much heavier units. They're putting on this, which is basically going to mitigate the chance or reduce the chance that you're going to have a tire failure, which is awesome. You have the Road Armor suspension from Lippert, heavy-duty shackle straps, greasable wet bolts, reinforcement on your shackle hangers. You have the newest version of Lippert's hydraulic leveling system, which is really nice. It's a 4-point leveling system, just because this is a very short unit and you don't need a 6-point leveling system. It really wouldn't even make sense to have. Up front, we have the all-new Helix pin box from Kurt. This thing is absolutely awesome. I actually kind of revealed this on my channel when I was visiting Lippert. 24,000 pound GVWR with a 3,510 pound pin weight rating. This thing is super cool, and when I was there, they were actually in the process of putting it through its SAE tests of 900,000 cycles, basically 300,000 cycles in each direction. That is super cool. Okay, so as promised, Brendan, take it from here.
Okay, come on now. Okay. So pass-through, you already hit some of the big stuff on the outside. Pass-through storage, very similar to what we've seen in the 2670. Hot and cold water, your battery monitor, outlets, coax, everything you're going to need to make your own outdoor kitchen setup. Large pass-through sliding walls, again, to access everything that you're going to need in the basement, whatever that might be, hose, bib reel.
It's so clean, brother.
Dude, it's so clean.
It really is. So and I love the thickness of the baggage door. I had to throw that in. It's super thick. That really.
Thin little chintzy ones.
Yep.
But yeah, real large pass-through. So underneath the pass-through, you'll actually see the storage box, which is almost exactly the same thing as what we have on our 3400, the rear patio. So this unit does not have a rear storage like you'd see on a 2900 or 3100. So instead of just, we won't have it, whatever, we decided to put this storage bin underneath your pass-through. Yeah. So this side actually fits 2 white folding tables like a glove.
Wow.
Yeah. So
that
it's
is
like
awesome.
Dead nuts on perfect. So the same, rear storage area you'd normally have, you got it here just below your pass-through storage. So.
Very good.
And you have it on the other side as well, which we'll show you once we go over there. So perfect. Here's the door side pass-through. We'll work up to the front bulkhead. Same stuff you're used to seeing on every single Model Z, your dual battery box, your 60 amp charge controller, which is tied to one 370 watt solar pin on the roof, your main battery disconnect, gen wiring, accessory wiring, and then you got your hydraulic pump here. And
as we mentioned in earlier videos, MPPT, which is the better type of solar charge controlling, 60 amp. That is a really good factory installed product to have.
So over here, your off-door side, you got your utility center here, but up above, kind of funky, you'll see 3 dump valves. So you're gonna have obviously your 1 black for your front bathroom, and then you're gonna have 2 grays. So this is gonna be for your front, your shower, kitchen, or not your kitchen sink, I apologize, your bathroom sink, your shower. This one's gonna be for your kitchen sink in the back. So once we go in, it'll make more sense. But instead of, typically you have a manual pull for that back one because it's so far away, we actually were able to bring the wiring harness all the way up so we have a second electric dump valve for your back dump on your rear tank. So
Very
makes
good.
life a little bit more
Absolutely.
simple on that end. Your 65-foot hose bib reel, and then you got your brass fittings, which tie along to all of our pecs being, you know, brass fittings as well. So.
Yep. And that was a customer requested upgrade.
It was.
So
Absolutely.
everything now has brass fittings, which is really, really awesome.
Yep, it's been a big deal. So, and then here's your other side of your rear storage here, or your underneath storage under your pass-through.
Yep. Your Furrion on-demand water heater outside of your furnaces.
Yep.
45 BTU?
35.
35 BTU.
Yep.
Okay. It's a really small unit, so.
It is. I mean,
Yep.
it's going to get this thing heated up in no time. Not a whole lot to talk about. Here is your back dump, though, for your kitchen sink in the rear. Once we get inside, you'll be able to see and make more sense of it once we go inside. You got your 2-inch receiver hitch, 3,000 tow. Oh my goodness.
Yep. 3,000 towing, 300
tow,
hitch weight.
300 hitch. You got
Yep.
it covered. 4-way flat, and then you have your backup camera there as well. So
Yeah, it's going to be funny, but I have to say it. I never recommend towing behind a towable trailer.
I'm with you. It freaked me out a little bit. Oh, Rubus almost walked right past it.
Oh, yeah.
Just like you saw on the 2670, you got your 12-volt outside reefer here as well. Again, you can turn it on and off, whatever cool setting. And then you have the storage underneath. If you want to fill it with ice, put more drinks in there, you can as well.
Very good. All right, hopping on board this Model Z 2680. Okay, we're going to do our slow pan around. He is so in tune with how I film now. He knows exactly where I'm pointing the camera and just says, "This is what you're looking at."
I'm watching it.
Okay, good spot right here. Go ahead.
Perfect. So we're in the 2680. This is an awesome floor plan. So you've probably seen the 2670, possibly, maybe not. But the hallway to get to the upper decks on the left. This floor plan really eliminates a lot of those problems we've heard, you know, from the 2670. So here in the back, it's really a rear kitchen. A lot of people ask for rear kitchens, maybe not sub 30 foot, but we gave it to you. So you got your big farm sink, tons of overhead storage, and this is a proto. This is our very first prototype. So from this unit to probably production, you will see a handful of changes. But to the right of the sink, we have our desk area, similar to a floor plan in our Model Z Air. And then check this out underneath.
Oh, that's nice.
Pull-out desk area.
Nice organizer, yeah.
Nicer than what I have in my office. But so yeah, you got a nice little office space here. Cupboards above it. Residential size microwave, 3-burner cooktop, your oven, storage. I mean, all the way around to the left of the oven as well. Then we have our trash can and our pull-out paper towel holder as well. This dinette. So the 2670 has the very same setup to where it extends, pulls, slides back and forth. You have utensil drawers on the right and the left-hand side of the dinette table. And then, like I said, this pulls out and it'll slide back and forth to whatever direction you want. This does have the leaf installed, so when it comes for transit, you pop this leaf off, store it. This thing will slide all the way in, basically out of the way, and then you can...
Does it need to be slid in for this slide to come in?
It does.
Okay.
Yeah. So you slide all the way in. There's a little travel latch you swing down, and that'll lock it from going anywhere. And then underneath the table, you can see we have 3 sets of drawers on each side. Check this out. Soft close.
Closing. We've been asking for that, and they delivered.
So now you have soft close doors and drawers. So I mean, it's about as good as it gets.
For
and then
sure.
up above, we have our smart TV that is on an oscillating bracket. So if you're sitting in the trifold, you want a little bit better viewing angle. You see the pull right here. You can pop it out and spin it to where you can actually see what you're watching on TV.
Nope. Wait, hold on. You hear that?
Chill Cube, baby.
Chill Cube right there. Super quiet AC. I've been evaluating one for quite some time, running it 24/7, and it's been performing absolutely amazing. So really love to see that folks at Brinkley are utilizing the Chill Cube.
Yeah.
And you guys were using it before I even got mine. So very
We were doing
cool.
testing before you.
Yep.
No, it's been great. We've been super happy with the Chill Cubes. Before we head upstairs, you still have your trifold sofa, mirror behind it, overhead cabinets, lights on each side as well. And then you have your furnace thermostat there. In the bathroom, again, very similar to our, obviously, all of our other Model Z floor plans. Big one-piece fiberglass shower, big human car wash sprayer, shelves in there for all your soaps and everything you're going to need. Your porcelain toilet, removable toilet paper holder on the left-hand side. And then over by the sink, we have a stainless steel sink, so no plastic, real stainless.
And solid surface. A lot of
Solid
folks are putting
surface.
solid surface in the kitchen,
Yeah.
but then they put thermofoil in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I hate thermofoil.
We made it this far. Let's just put solid surface
Yep.
in the bathroom, right? So yeah, you got your vanity here that opens up, and then you have your pass-through storage. So if you want, larger towels, whatever, hand wash towels as well, store those in there.
Great.
So into the bedroom here, we got our queen bed, and at the foot of it, we have our 32-inch smart TV. Our hook's just below it that are magnetized, so boom, you just pop those things down, hang your robe, towel. And then over here, you have your washer dryer prep. So just like the 2670, this is stackable washer dryer prep. So you have hanging storage, cubbies here, 4 drawers underneath. So this cassette is built out. If you want to put a washer dryer in here, you can put a combo or you can put a stackable. Pull these drawers out. This whole cassette pops out. Then you'll see all your plumbing fixtures, your hot and cold water, your drain for your gray, everything behind there. So again, it's something this small, 2911, that's usually something that you miss out on.
Yeah.
But we're able to engineer it in from the beginning to make sure that we can offer that from the very beginning. On the bed itself, we have nightstands on each side, plenty of room for CPAP, water, phones, whatever it might be. Outlets with USB, USB-C, overhead cabinets, storage on each side of the bed as well. But let's look this sucker up. So you got felted storage on each side, room in the center, and this is the perfect spot for a hamper. And then at the very front, you got a little cubby storage there as well, with 2 drawers on each side of the bed. And I don't think the switch is on, but there are lights on each side of the bed. So if you turn the motion sensing on, it's 2 in the morning, got to go to the bathroom, get water, whatever it might be, you hop out of bed, that motion sensor will kick on and light up your hallway on your side of the bed, so you're not feeling around, praying you don't run into a door somewhere.
Very nice.
So, but there is a little hidden.
Now that I know what it is, I'm going to pull pillows up and get them out of the way for you.
Okay, you the man. All right, you want to lift it?
I do. Check
Here
this
it
out.
is.
This is a Texas RV owner's dream right here. This is what you're probably going to kick your wife off of the bed if you hear something stirring in the night. You got to get off the bed, I got to move the mattress.
Yep.
But really, this is if you want to put anything super valuable that you want completely out of the way, concealed, and kind of hidden. And I think what would be kind of cool, suggestion, would be to put maybe like a latch at the end where you can put a padlock through it.
Okay.
Just something like that to make things a little bit more difficult to access if you need to, especially if you have kiddos.
Yep.
So just something to think about.
I like it.
Very cool. Very thoughtful. Very Brinkley.
Like it.
That's the best way of saying it. Very Brinkley.
Appreciate it.
And I'm going to help him make the bed. Got to keep marketing folks happy.
Boom. Golden.
Very cool.
Awesome.
I think that's it for this one, right?
Yeah, that's it. This is a 2680. We're super excited about it. I think it's going to do really, really well. And once you see it in person, videos can only tell you so much. When you're in it in person, feeling it, it's a whole nother ball game. So.
Absolutely. Well, Brandon, thank you so much for taking us on a detailed tour. Maybe we'll have enough time to do one more after this.
I think we can make it happen.
Sounds good. Guys, if you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to the channel. Definitely subscribe so you can see some of the new stuff coming out from Brinkley, because they are giving me first access to a lot of this stuff. So you will see it as soon as they give me permission to show it. We'll talk to you again very soon.